Hello everyone, welcome back to Speed Force Racing. I am partly your host and partly not. Tom is here, but not as well. He will be here at some point. But yeah, he's asked me to stream today, so I'm streaming instead. Tom has, I think he's got like new Wi-Fi installed or something like that, so he said he's not streaming because it's playing up at the moment, so he decided that I will stream instead. So while we're waiting for this session to get underway and Tom to join us as well, we are going to take a look at the GP3 standings. So of course we've got Calvin and Rage first and second. Rage 1 point behind Calvin on 303, Calvin's on 304. Martin with 148 in third, the Slayer in fourth with 131, Dr. Special Energy in fifth with 121, we've got a Reg in sixth with 111, J Sarge in seventh with 94, Xander in eighth with 73, Surge in ninth with 59, we've got Magi in 10th who's making a return today, so welcome back Magi. We've got Magi in 10th with 54, Hooky in 11th with 53, Spit Dog 39, Oliver with 38, Vladimir 37, Adams 22, Gogs 22, Ryan Van Doom 19, Janeji 6, Southern Pat 2, and Titan Mauser 0. Constructors, we've got Haas, who's already won the Constructors Championship in first, AlphaTauri in second, Ralph Romeo third, Red Bull fourth, Mercedes fifth, Renault sixth, Racing Point in seventh, Ferrari in 8th, McLaren in 9th, and Williams in 10th. So at the moment we've got 17 in this lobby. So just waiting on the session to get underway. We'll get the stream on my phone. Magi says, one-off appearance, gonna see how I go. Yeah, it's good to be making a return, Magi. Good luck on your race today. Yeah, just good luck overall, mate. Still got 17. I don't know where Tom is at the moment. I think we're just waiting on Tom, to be fair, to get it underway. I did start it a bit late. I was like, I couldn't really afford to wait much longer to get the stream going up. Same about Shadowlands. I need to turn my notifications off, which I forgot to do. So I'll be back with you just a second. Turn it off. There we go. Alright, sound. We are back. And here's Tom. Hello, Tom.
Hello?
Hello!
Hello.
Hello, hello. We are live, by the way.
Ah, cool. Hello,
Already.
everybody. Yeah, sorry I'm late. I was just finishing up on dinner.
Yeah, no worries. We're just about to get underway.
Yeah, feel free to drop me a invite if you can.
I haven't got one yet. Yeah, I'll get you an invite now. Where are you? There you are. There we go. We are getting in away in 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So who's winning today then?
Hopefully it's not a full grid. I can see it being another battle, to be honest.
We always know it's going to be a house battle.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see it's nice to see the underdog do well, but
Yeah.
it's. Yeah.
I'm going to say Rage today. I always say
Yeah.
Rage. Sorry, Calvin, about this, but yeah, I always say Rage. I don't know why. Right, so
Right, I better be in the session. Hopeful.
just about starting the qualifying session roundabout when it says please wait, come on.
Yeah.
There, starting.
Oh, get in and spectate just in time.
Oh,
And again, apologies for the late arrival, guys. I was just finishing up on burgers, which I'll be honest, I would have preferred it if they were done earlier. But yeah, we live and learn.
yeah, we've got 17 in today, which isn't too bad.
Nearly a full grid. I'll grant you that.
Yeah. Just waiting for the first car to come out first. Really, I mean, this will fitted. We've got 3 people on medium so far. Turn it off, enabled.
Wow. There's a
we've got
Red Bull coming out.
I think that is
looks
Hooky.
as though.
Yeah, it's Hooky. Only one Red Bull
Yeah,
at
you're
the moment.
right. It is Hooky.
I don't know where Martin is, but yeah.
Wait,
Actually, no, it's a Haas. Yeah, he's not in the session at the moment. I cannot see his name. It's only Hooky in the Red Bull. Where's Rage? We'll go on Rage instead because he actually came out first.
Yep.
Yeah, me, Rage, Calvin, and Cara. I thought Cara would be in the session, but he's not either because Cara was in the session. We just literally just did the practice session, and Cara was in that session. So I thought Cara would be making an appearance tonight as well. I'm not sure if he will be joining later on or what, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I think Hooky. I think obviously he's the first driver out on track. But I think it's either Rage or Calvin that's gone out ahead of him. Yeah, it's Rage out ahead, so he'll be the first one to set a lap in a few moments
with Hooky behind him, and I believe it's Mad G. Mad G's making a return today as well.
Wow, good
Mad
to see
G
him
is
back in the division.
Yeah, he said it is a one-off appearance today. Obviously, he has got health conditions at the moment, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, we wish you the very best of luck, Mad G.
Yeah, I second that as well. I think it's a shame he's going to be out for the rest of the season, but most importantly, most important thing is that your health comes first.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter what.
As Rayshant, he's just started his lap and he's got 4 cars of track. It just came out the pits. Going through starting to get through the S's now. I think he might be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just fine.
Yeah.
Really,
McLaren. Yeah, these guys are getting out perfectly well. Great job.
Wow. Very good stuff from the guys coming.
We've already got a spin, although I think it's a Williams.
It's Vladimir. Yeah, it was Vladimir that spun.
It's a very difficult corner.
Out the S's.
Yeah.
The S's can be a real nightmare to get right. Obviously, it depends on what wheel settings you're using, but the Spit Dog on a lap. That's messed up the Spit Dog's lap because he went out wide as Vladimir was coming back on. Spit Dog went wide, and as a result, he invalidated his lap. So Spit Dog, I don't think he's going to be too impressed with that. But
there's a Renault really getting out of the way of turn 12 as well.
Maggi?
Is it Maggi?
Yeah, he invalidated.
Yeah, he was getting out of the way, but we'll go back to Rage. He was just coming through the second to last corner now. So much traffic going through Sector 3 at the moment. I haven't seen so much traffic like that before. Here comes Rage Hunter now. He does a 1 minute 20, no, 1 minute 30.1, sorry.
Yeah, 30.1.
I think Rage and Calvin can easily get into the 129s today. And I think it's is it Calvin next across the line? Yes, it is. And he does a 31.5 on the medium tyres.
Wow.
I think Vladimir, is it Vladimir? No, it was Bossy Gaming. Oh,
Bossy
Bossy
third.
Gaming. So okay, Bossy Gaming's reserving tonight as well then.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that.
Okay.
But anyway, good luck to him.
Yep. Jay Sarge.
Doctor in third.
Yeah,
Fifth, sorry.
Jay Sarge goes up to second with 30.76 behind.
Did he
Rage
puts up a
Hunter.
challenge to Rage today?
Yeah.
Haas on never mind. Haas are on their home soil. They've already won the constructors without a doubt. So,
Yeah.
can they spring in some national pride and get another win in Cosa?
Rage invalidated on the second to last corner on
Oh
the exit.
no!
Ryan Van Doom is going to be next then to cross the line on the mediums. But yeah, I think it's going to be a really good battle again between Rage and Calvin. Obviously, they're the only two really that are in contention for the Drivers' Championship now. They've already won the Constructors, so yeah, they haven't really got anything to lose unless they crash out. Obviously, they only want to finish ahead of each other now, really.
Oh yeah, totally. Shades of Hamilton Rosberg. That.
Yeah, as the Slayer's invalidated, he did a 30.9 on the invalidation lap.
Oh, that's a shame.
For some reason, there's people commentating, but I can't see the comments on my phone for some reason. Oh, there we go. Calvin Racing says rude. I'm guessing that's when I said Rage Hunter for the win today. And Cassidy says, "Where's Martin?" I have no idea, mate.
Yeah.
As SK Adam goes up to 5th with a 32.5.
Sander invalidating his lap, so he's going to have to come in. Or unless he... Wait, I think he's going for another run. But anyway.
Yeah, it's the Ferrari of Gineji is going to be next across the line.
Really hugging that inside line. I think it's the fastest you can go. It's the fastest line you can take it going through that corner. Whilst the racing line is helpful, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to be taking the right lines for every corner just to gain some extra temps.
Yeah.
So.
I know that for a fact. I take different lines sometimes to where the racing line so that it goes. Who's is it got a Red Bull? Is it Hooky? He's on an out lap. But it's an Alfa Romeo and the Slayer, but he's invalidated, and it's Renault of Zander. No, it's not Zander. It'd be Maggi. But he's on an out lap. So, what about the McLaren of? I think it will be actually Zander next across the line by the looks of it.
Yeah.
It's a bit of oversteer on like exit of turn. I'm thinking turn 16.
Yeah.
Going through turn 17 and 18 now, up to the second to last corner, which is turn 19, and up to turn 20. Now, 20 corners around America. And here he comes. He goes up to P3 with a 30.9.
Good lap.
Now we have the McLaren of the Spit Delg. Or is he on an out lap? He's on an out lap. Okay. Got the Ferrari. Oliver's in the pits. He always comes out on 10-minute mark. I already know that he does. So he'll be coming out any second now. Is the Slayer on another lap? Yes, he is.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's on another lap. So he's going to be on. I think. Thankfully, this is going to be his first run. So if he ends up messing his, I think. The main disadvantage is if he ends up messing up his second lap or second run, and he stays in the top 10, he would be starting on one
he's
stop. Does he invalidate again?
Ouch!
Hey, the Slayer's luck today.
Maggi is going to be next across the line. What can he do? He's had quite a lot of time off from GP3, back into league racing for the first time for a while now, and he goes with 32.0. He'll be very happy with that.
Yeah, he will.
And who is next?
Vladimir.
So
Jay Sarge about the start lap, but
it's like a good clean lap so far. Probably a 32-1.
Yeah.
Goes just behind Maggi. And the McLaren of the Spit Dog has invalidated. But at the end.
Yeah, good safe mode despite a spit dog.
Calvin's all the way down in P4 at the moment. As Rage Hunter, I think, on his second run, but he has invalidated. Just invalidated just now. Oh, that's unlucky for him.
Yeah.
We
Spit dog on mediums.
That is Ryan Van Doom to start the lap. There's a lot of traffic again going through sector 3. That is Rage Hunter coming into the pits.
He's
Mayo.
Dr. Special Energy is 1 second up on his best time.
Dr. Special Energy.
But we will go to iReg.
Yeah, because he's next across the line, yeah. It's up to P4.
Geneji. iReg into P4. What a lap.
That's a good lap for
but here comes Dr. Special Energy as well. Coming across the line. Goes into P10 with 132.1. Not bad on the...
Improves his lap. Got Calvin. Got his up to P2. Just caught that in the end. Goes up to P2 with a 30.2. Just over a tenth off Rage Hunter at the moment. I'm having a look. Is it Vladdy? Is he? Does no? Is it Vladimir? No, it'll be not Gogs. It'll be Ryan Van Doom. But he has invalidated. So it will be SFR Oliver next across the line. My partner for GP4 now for the rest of the season in comms. He did finish P8 in the end. He did. There was a glitch at the end where he crossed the line at the end of the race, and for some reason he was 1 lap down. But they did fix that, and he does keep his P8 position from last race. He's going through the second to last corner now, early as possible on the power as he could. And through the final corner now, and he does a 1 minute 30.6. Goes up to P3 from SFR Oliver.
Wow, good lap by Oliver. Calvin up into P2. 130.2, so he's going to be in on an in lap.
Nope.
Coming in for an in lap, so.
A lot of these guys are. A lot of these guys are invalidating. I've just noticed that.
The track limits in America is just.
Hookies on a lap.
It's just one of those. Yeah. Yeah, he is. I think the thing is,
I think the point where you invalidate the most is probably the start of the S section.
Yeah.
I think that's probably of not invalidating.
Yeah, the S's are a nightmare. I think, in my opinion, at least, they are the S's in America are the worst S section in any track of the calendar.
Yeah.
Up there at Vietnam for me.
Hooky
goes into third. Really good lap by the Welsh Wonder.
Oliver's completed his lap, hasn't he? What about Zander? Zander, just about the same time as in sector 1. I think we will stay with him for the rest of this lap. As Magi is just about to start his lap. Same with, I think it's a Spit Dog, about to start his lap as well. So Zander, I think he'll probably be the most, well, he'll definitely be up there trying to challenge the 2 Haas guys of Calvin and Rage. Obviously, we all know that they are too quick for this division now. And Zander is down on his time. He's 1.5 tenths down on his time. It's a bit of oversteer on turn 16. Turn 16 is a very difficult corner. You just need to be really patient on the power. Got on board with him. Got a yellow flag in turn 1, but that is of course traffic. Letting each other go. As here comes Zander now. Does he improve? He improves by 2.5 tenths and puts him into P5. Rage is about to cross the line. No, he's not. He's just invalidated. Jineji, he's about to begin his lap. Mad G, he is 2/10 up on his time. So we will stay with him. We're on board rather. Turn 17 and 18 he comes through now. On turn 19. Make sure you don't go wide on the exit, you can easily invalidate. Through the final corner now, get a bits of oversteer on the final corner. Does he improve? He improves by 7.5 tenths, puts him onto P9.
Yep, nice.
As Bossy Gaming's retired in the pits, so he will not pass it.
Oh, Jineji on a lap.
Jineji is on a lap. We will stay with him. Get a bit of oversteer on the exit of that hairpin. Turn 11.
I'm going to go to slow now to watch Jineji.
Okay.
Coming out the last corner, taking a lot of curb. Turning in. Gets a 1:31.6 on the mediums. Not a bad time from the Slayer. So he's going to have to start on a different strategy if people overtake him. Yeah.
As Jineji, he's about half a tenth up on his time at the moment, coming through sector 3 now. The really long right-hander of turns, he's backed off. He is not going to improve.
Oh no, why?
Wait, maybe I'm guessing he might be down on his time. What's he doing?
Yeah, it might have been something that's gone wrong with his lines.
Yeah, I think he's just about to begin another lap again, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Mad G, he has invalidated. Spit Dog invalidated.
Yeah, both McLaren's invalidated. Deary me.
Vladimir, he's 2.5 tenths up, coming through sector 3 now.
He could go above Jineji if he gets this lap right.
Yeah, that's very true. Most of these guys are on out laps now, but going on to their final lap now. Yellow flag sector 3.
Vladimir is
he's invalidated. He's cut the corner. That's unfortunate, I think.
No! Disaster for Vladimir.
All the top 4 on their out laps at the moment. There's massive traffic for position at the moment.
Tiring in the pits, so...
Is there 2 McLarens going again? I don't think they are.
And Hookie's right behind 2 cars.
I think the Alpha Tauri of Dr. Special Energy is on a lap. There's so much traffic in front of him at the moment.
Yeah.
Will he improve with all this traffic in the way? He will. 1.5
into P7
seconds.
He goes.
Right in front of his teammate, which he's just on his outlap at the moment.
This is going to be interesting to see what happens at the start.
Vladimir looks like he's doing another lap. Jineji is coming through the second to last corner now. He's half a tenth up. That could put him up to P11 by the looks of it at the moment. And he goes up to P9 with a 1 minute 31.0. He'll be happy with that. I don't think you normally see him in the top 10. As the 2 Hasses about to begin their lap. But these guys are starting to retire now, as expected.
Well, Scardom's gone off, he's binned it. You didn't get to see it, but... Yeah. Ooh, Jineji right behind his teammate. I mean, Ired's right behind his teammate, so could he be... Dr. Special Energy give him a bit of slipstream here? He looked like he's taking the old Hookie and Dan at AlphaTauri toe from last season. Also taking inspiration from it as Ired goes through.
What will his time be? He is 3 tenths up. We'll go on board with Oliver. Oliver's invalidated, so we'll go back with the Reg. But then Hookie is right behind him as well. Yeah.
Welsh Wonder, this could be interesting. Here he comes across the line.
Can he beat the Haas? No, he can't. He's 2 tenths down. So go back with the Reg now.
Yep. And a Reg. Last corner.
What will it be? He will go up to P3.
P3! Really good lap from iReg.
But now, the last 2 guys to complete a lap is the 2 Haas guys and also Martin. Martin is in the session, but he wasn't able to do a lap time, unfortunately.
Yeah. He's going to have to start at the back.
So Rage, his first, he is coming in the pits. He is not going to improve. What about Calvin then?
Feels like he's done enough. But here comes Calvin, though. Oh!
Calvin gets into the 1 minute 29 for the first time this week.
Murder. That is absolute murder.
That's the kind of times we'll be seeing tomorrow in GP2. I'm expecting myself to get in 29s easily. But yeah, that is your grid for the GP3 USA Grand Prix.
Yeah.
We'll get to the results, qualifying results, as soon as the session has sorted itself out. Calvin on pole then.
Alright. You want to go through the full grid if you can?
Yep. Please wait at the moment. Come on. Still saying please wait. I've got a black screen at the moment.
Wow. It's taking me right to the session.
Yeah, same with me. So I'll tell you the results as soon as they're on their formation lap. The qualifying results. That would probably be the best way to do it. And it is a dry race by the looks of it. At least for the start anyway. Obviously it was a wet race going towards the end of the GP4 race.
I wonder what the weather is going to be like. Forgive me if I haven't heard.
Because I'm pretty sure... I haven't heard anything about the weather just yet.
It's looking like a dry race for now.
Yeah. I think it was like this in GP4. Nice and sunny, and then it would get really cloudy and then it started to rain.
Yeah.
But just waiting on Calvin to give it all the all go, and they're ready to go and all that. Obviously, in SFR you are not allowed to ready up before the host does, but the Spit Dog has done that, so that will be a quali ban or a disqualification depending on how many times he's done that now. The amount of times I'm about to give out disqualifications and quali bans in GP2. They keep doing it in GP2. They never learn.
Yeah. Anyway, it's going to be an interesting race because I think the thing is, I think the guys outside the top 10, unless a safety car comes out early in the race.
So we'll go through the grid before we look at the tyres. So Calvin's on pole with Rage Hunter in second, Reg in third, Hooky in fourth, Oliver in fifth, Xander in sixth, J Sarge in seventh, Dr. Special Energy in eighth, Janeji in ninth, Bossy Gaming in 10th, Magi in 11th, The Slayer in 12th, Ryan Van Doom in 13th, Vladimir in 14th, SK Adams in 15th, Spit Dog in 16th, Martin has been disqualified, but obviously that won't matter on the formation lap, in 17th, and Gogs in 18th. And an interesting tyre choice as well. A couple of guys on mediums, a couple of guys on hards. Obviously the top 10 will have to be on their soft tyres. But yeah, I'm expecting strategy around here. I think you can get three options around here. You can rather do a two-stop, which is obviously a soft, medium, soft. You can do a one-stop, which is the first option of one-stop, which is a soft, medium strategy. You want to extend that soft stint to get onto those medium tyres. And also the other one-stop is obviously that soft, hard strategy, which I think the one-stop and two-stop is going to be so close between each other again.
Now, I wanted to discuss strategy. I think the guys that are outside the top 10, I think they could. Oh, sorry. I think they're in a pretty decent position in all honesty because they're on fresh tyres. Yes, they're not on the softs, but the thing is, those tyres, if you're in the top 10, those softs will be screaming after 10 laps. So, you'll be relying on a safety car to put you in a decent position for the end of the race. Yeah.
I haven't done it, but I think a medium hard does work around here as well. I'm not too sure on that. Yeah.
It does.
I don't know how if it's quick though.
Yeah, you just need the race to be incident free,
Yeah.
or and just stay out of trouble to make it work. So it'll be interesting to see how this all goes down.
Yeah, waiting on Gogs, which Gogs never does qualifying.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why he never does it, but there you go. And it's on a weird angle for Calvin. I'm on the front wing view. I don't know why, but here we go. 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. Calvin gets a decent start. Rage does it, just edges out Calvin so slightly, and they go into turn 1. Who gets the lead out of turn 1? Will it be Rage or Calvin? Who will it be? It'll be Calvin.
Oliver's up by side. Come on, keep it clean, boys.
Looks very clean so far with J Sargent.
The Gogs is gone. Safety cars come out.
Safety cars come out. Vladimir's got a 5-second penalty.
I think Vladimir, Gogs, and possibly Scar Adams might have been affected in that. Who knows? But those outside the top 10 could be in trouble because the reason is because these soft runners will be coming in as early as possible to get on a quicker set of tyres.
Yeah, I think if an early safety car like this comes out
quickly,
I think an early safety car like this, if the soft run, I think the soft runners can possibly come in right now and probably change to a medium strategy.
Yeah, it could work. It could definitely work. Honestly.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. Calvin glitched into the wall then, but he's all right now.
Wow. Classic Codemasters lobby.
Yeah. I wonder if these guys got any front wing damage. I'm going to check them now. What does Spit Dog? Spit Dog does have front wing damage.
Does. I know Scar Adams does. Martin doesn't. Vladimir doesn't, but has that 5-second penalty. Spit Dog doesn't. But I think everyone up. Well, I think everyone else has got nothing at the moment.
Yeah. It's just them two that has SK Adams. I think he's the only one that's got throwing damage by the looks of it, but I'm sure he won't worry about that. Obviously, he's still at the back now, and Rage is in.
He's the only one pitting.
Has he listened to me? Maybe he's changing to a medium strategy.
Oh, that is debatable. Vladimir and Scar Adams coming in. I think they might have wing damage after all.
Yeah, so Martin in. Looks like he started changing to a weird. He just gone on to new mediums, Martin, for some reason. Vladimir new front wing. SK Adams obviously new front wing. They're all going on medium, so obviously I'm guessing they're going to change it to a medium strategy.
Yeah. Leaderboard's all messed up again, so hopefully it'll calm itself down.
Who's in? It's Rage and no, it's Calvin in really. Where's Calvin? There he is. SFR Pod Racing, good to see you in the chat. He says, "Go Hooky."
Hey Podge, yeah, good to see you in the chat, mate.
So yeah, Hooky. He hasn't really had great luck so far this season. He's actually been performing better in GP2 than he has in GP3. He's got a podium in GP2, but I'm not sure if he's got a podium yet in GP3.
He did, and around Monaco as well.
Ah, okay. Yeah, good start so far from SFR Oliver and Hooky. You don't normally see these two up here in 3rd and 4th. Yeah, we do have an early safety. If you are just joining us, who was on pole? It was Calvin on pole and Rage Hunter in 2nd. Rage Hunter has just stopped, got to swap to a medium strategy. I think it was Vladimir. Was it Vladimir and Gogs who made? I think Vladimir and Gogs made contact.
Yeah.
Or something like that, and that's caused
Gogs got affected in that because he changed his wing. But yeah.
Gogs and Vladimir, they made contact, and I think SK Adams was involved in that as well. And Gogs did unfortunately get terminal damage from that.
Yeah.
So I do believe safety car will be in this lap, which is lap 3 right now. It's weird with the with Codemasters. It always goes from lap 1 to lap 3. They always miss out lap 2.
Oh, it does. Yeah, totally. It's weird, but I cannot wait to see the new Aston Martin safety car in the next game.
Or will it be out? Will we actually have 2 safety cars? They haven't really mentioned much about the game, really. We've only had that teaser trailer, and that's pretty much it, really. Obviously, we all know that new story mode thing, Breaking Point, is going to be out. But apart from that, we haven't really heard much from them. Especially with the game coming out in about, what, a month and a half time now?
Yeah, I think we haven't heard much in terms of crossplay either.
No.
But I think that would be really cool, because it'll get both Xbox and PlayStation, maybe even PC players.
There will definitely be a lot more drivers for League Racing.
Yeah, agreed.
I think it'll be full grid every week then.
Oh yeah, it'll be great.
But yeah, I think that's what they should really need to put in, is crossplay. Because a load of other, like, even Battle Royale, even Rocket League, all these games have all got crossplay now.
Legends.
Yeah, they've all got crossplay now, so I think it's about time that every other game should now start be doing it.
Yeah, I think it'll be good for gaming in general. You know?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
It's a bit off topic, but it's just... It's more to an extent sticking to the topic of the new F1 game. But anyway, safety car is in this lap.
Yeah, so safety car is in this lap. So Calvin will now be the new safety car.
Rage is the only one that's pitted. How is he going to manage this restart?
Yeah. So when is Calvin gonna go?
Yeah.
Seems like he's going a bit slower than yesterday's. I think because the safety car is now in, so it's up to him when he wants to go. He might be going early, I think, by the looks of it, where the safety car is right now. Still waiting, and he's off. Yeah. Off he goes. He's gone a bit early.
Restart by Calvin.
As a Reg got caught up by a little bit. Hooky.
Yeah.
Okay, a decent
looking start. Energy on the back of J-Sarge.
Oh, why have I got that angle from wing? Speed.
Ooh, is he going to get the move done? Excellent move. It's not done yet, but surely.
He's still there, side by side. And they make a little...
Oh! Both drivers really giving it everything, but wow.
They have both survived. Fair play to them.
Pure bravery going into
How
the
is Rage Hunter? There's a 3-car battle between Magi, Spit Dog, and Rage Hunter at the moment.
Yeah.
Magi gets all out of shape. All out of shape.
Oh! I thought he was going to spin out and collect Rage Ben. Oh, what a save by Magi.
Backs out of it. Magi backs out of it, and Rage goes up to P13. Magi's going to try and do the switchback move on Rage Hunter.
Yeah.
They're now going side by side. Obviously, no DRS yet. Obviously, 3 laps after the safety car, it will be activated.
Ooh, Janeji really go for it past the Slayer and the Alfa Romeo for P8.
As Rage Hunter does get past.
Yeah. Slayer gets past Bossy.
Bossy Gaming is doing pretty well, especially for a GP4 driver.
Yeah, and he's lagging a little bit, just to point out.
Okay. Yeah, he is a tiny little bit. Yeah, he is a bit.
Yeah. Now, I think this is the next rack for the... Oh, good save by Hooky. Spot just now.
They're already starting to spread out a bit. There's a massive battle between Martin and Magi now. Martin will be the next one to maybe get Magi.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one because Magi is on.
Magi's going to be wide.
Martin's on first mediums. Oh, that was really close for comfort.
That was close between them two.
Yeah, Martin's got red bars as well. Just to point out, he takes it very wide. He goes to the inside as Magi goes wide.
SK Adams were following through.
Yeah, he has. Wow.
Good move there. As Rations all on the back of Spit Dog, but Spit Dog is on the back of Ryan Van Doom. Ryan Van Doom is on those hard tyres. I think Ryan Van Doom and Maggi are both struggling just because of those hard tyres. So here comes Spit Dog.
Yeah.
On board with Spit Dog now, and he will get this overtake done. Should be nice and clean. Ryan Van Doom fights back a little bit. He's going to try and get the switchback move. He can, but
I think
it's not going to happen.
might have been a bit early for the hards. It's just...
Yeah.
I think they come good. I think it takes like a few laps for them to come good, but short term, I think, especially at the start of the race, I mean, they're not really beneficial at this time.
And Oliver's doing a great job at the moment. He's actually keeping with the Reg. You would think that he would actually be falling back from the Reg, but he's not. He's actually keeping with him. Could this be a podium for SFR Oliver?
Yeah, it would be good to see him back after the trials and tribulations he's gone through that Ferrari this season.
I think it's mainly of internet problems, but obviously now he's got that LAN cable, he shouldn't be lagging out anymore.
No.
As we will keep with SFR Oliver because obviously it's the highest position out of them all. I think DRS is now enabled, so he could get him on the main back straight. He's backed off a little bit. There is a car off, and who is that? Bossy Gaming.
Bossy!
He's in the wall.
Ooh, he might. Has he picked contact with that? Because he has wing damage. Calvin pulling away.
So,
but Oliver, he's on the back of Oliver. Full DRS to his advantage. Is he going to get the move done?
He will get the move done.
Oliver.
Will Janeji fight back? Not Janeji, sorry, Reg. Will let Reg fight back?
And look at Dr. Special Energy and J Sarge being brought into this.
Massive battle going on for P2 at the moment.
Yeah, it's like, this is crazy. I mean, if Calvin and Rage Hunter didn't exist, this would be the battle for the race lead. No, but seriously,
Calvin's already pulled away a 2-second gap.
Yeah, he has.
Just point out, as Rage Hunter is on the back of the Spit Dog now, half a tenth. We'll go on. We'll stay, and Xander's now caught up to this battle now, as well.
But his problem is he has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Ah, right, okay. So,
but Rage Hunter 4 temps up behind the Spit Dog.
Yeah, nothing is going to happen down to turn 1. He goes a little bit wide, but he should be okay.
Yeah. Oh, I read 3-second penalty. Ooh, Spit Dog struggling ahead of Rage.
He is struggling, by the looks of it. He's right on the gearbox of the Haas of Rage Hunter on the back of the McLaren.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to that massive battle for P2, because is there going to be any action? If Reg is going to come back to get in, but maybe he's not looking at. I mean, he's having a look. He's going to go down the inside. Of Oliver.
It's very deep, but Oliver keeps hold of place.
Yeah, he gets better traction as for Oliver. And
but
keeps
his teammate gets. But his
Rage
teammate,
Hunter,
Dog's Left Energy, is behind.
Rage Hunter has now got past the Spit Dog. Sorry,
he's gotten Hooky out of the way. Hooky gets real twitchy behind, so he's fallen the back a little bit, but not too much.
Wow, this is a good battle for P2 at the moment.
Yeah.
Adams. Reg seems to be falling back a bit from SFR Oliver. Oh, J-Sard nearly hit the back of Hooky then. Bit too late on the brakes there.
Yeah.
So is there going to be team orders between a Reg and Dr. Special Energy maybe?
Interested to see that.
It does seem like Dr. Special Energy is quicker than a Reg at the moment at this stage. Obviously, if you're stuck in a DRS train like this, you can't really do much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting really, because I've spoken to Dr. Special Energy after his...
Oh, it's J-Sarge! Sorry, J-Sarge made a massive dive on Hooky.
Martin, 3-second penalty.
Hooky gets the better traction and keeps the position.
Yeah.
The Reg, will he go for it? No, he will not. Anything else? no late dive bombs. They're all sensible. Going to turn number 12.
Yep, good spot.
And now Janeji is starting to catch this battle as well for P2. This is a huge battle at the moment.
Wow. And honestly, this is going to be an exciting... This could be a finish for the ages
a Reg goes wide. But he still keeps it. A J Sargent Hooky.
We're fighting for... J Sarge goes down the inside.
He does a switchback move on Hooky. And
Hooky
get the
fighting
outside?
back, but contact made between the two.
And now Xander has a look.
J Sarge had to back out.
Here comes J Sarge again. Here he comes.
Oh, this is interesting.
Goes down the inside.
He's going for it. He's going for it. Hooky's going to get him back though. What a move by Hooky, but contact is made. Wow.
And Hooky does keep the position for now. Ray Shunter will not be happy if he catches up to this battle.
No.
Same with Calvin, because these guys, well, actually, these guys will be starting to think into pit soon for that two-stop strategy.
Garrett Adams for 3-second penalty for multiple warnings as well. Hooky and J Sarge getting really feisty with each other.
So here comes Dr. Special Energy.
Oh, no, go 3 wide! Go! Come on, be clean, boys, be clean!
SFR Oliver goes really wide. If Reg goes up to P2, SFR Oliver's going to come back at him. Keep it clean.
Keep it clean. 2 wide. 2 wide. Reg keeps it for now.
SFR Oliver trying to get the switchback move on Reg, but that's not going to work.
No.
Reg has now run out of ERS with his red light flashing.
Yeah.
Oliver goes really wide there. Dirty, yeah.
I think the thing we've got to factor about this race is that penalties will be coming to play because the track limits is around here are ruthless.
Yeah, they are. We've got a couple of guys coming in already. So Dr. Special Energy just came out of nowhere and just overtook Oliver for P3.
Wow.
I was on board with Oliver and Dr. Special Energy just came out of nowhere. Good move there from Dr. Special Energy.
Really good move. I mean, obviously, iReg was... Yeah, I mean, they both had... Oliver and iReg had both Oliver and Energy had had DRS on iReg, so... Yeah. But Energy took the right line, and there, as a result, was able to get that move on Oliver done with no problem.
Yeah.
But he's going to get past his teammate though.
Now the AlphaTauri boys.
And look, Dr. Special Energy. Spires in P6.
Dr. Special Energy does get a Reg. Oliver will having a look at a Reg, trying to think about going down the inside.
Really defensive. Oh! iReg another 3-second penalty!
And J Sarge making a move on SFR Oliver. Will Oliver keep his P4? Oh, he makes a massive lockup. J Sarge just made a massive dive bomb on both SFR Oliver and Reg. And J Sarge goes all the way around the outside.
Really going for it. What a move by J Sarge!
Rolled around right.
Must have taken inspiration from a league racer known as Shadow 29, but.
All the way around the outside of turn 17
but on a serious note, that was a really good overtake.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Carlos Sainz did that in 2017 around here.
Yeah.
As Oliver having a look at a Reg. Will he get past? Yeah. No, he will not. And now Dr. Special Energy has pulled away a 1.5 second gap already to these guys.
Mad G, 3 seconds.
So the Slayer is on the back of this battle. Ray Shunter is starting to catch these guys now. As the Slayer, he makes a massive dive bomb on Oliver. There's a lot of dive bombs today, let me tell you that.
Yeah, I think Oliver's started to... I think he's starting to lose a bit of. I think his tyre wear is starting to get really
the tyre wear and the softs are gonna
by that dirty air.
Yeah. Obviously, the softs can only last about 9-10 laps, so these guys would definitely be really struggling now.
They need to pit soon.
But obviously, if they're thinking to stay out this long, they might be doing a one stop, maybe a soft medium strategy instead.
Yeah.
And get a nice helicopter view of the Slayer and chasing down a Reg if you can.
Yeah.
Any of these guys
Martin,
coming
3
in.
seconds.
Dr. Special Energy is in. SFR
Everyone's
Oliver
in.
is in.
Everybody's
Calvin's in. Dr. Special Energy has stayed out. Same with the
Yeah,
Slayer
he's
and Rage
got the
Hunter, of
risk.
course.
Because the undercut can be, especially in the dry, can be really powerful around here.
Yeah. I think Calvin's lost out big time here.
Yeah.
Maybe he should have stopped on lap 1.
Yeah. And as a result, Rage Hunter is coming into play.
Yeah, I think Calvin will probably... He could go to the end now, maybe, if he can go on those medium tyres, but obviously Rage, he's going to be doing a 2-stop, doing a soft medium strategy, of course.
Yeah.
Right, so who can we look at now? Look at Ryan Van Doom and Hooky and Zander. Battle for P9 at the moment. Ryan Van Doom on those hard tyres, of course, he can go as long as he wants, really. Hooky and Zander and Janeji, all on new medium tyres. So here comes Hooky. He's going to have a look down to turn 12 in the inside of Ryan Van Doom. And will he get the move done? Ryan Van Doom tries to come back with a switchback.
Ooh, trying to go around the outside, but Hooky holds on brilliantly.
And Hooky gets up to himself up to P9. But no, he won't, because Ryan Van Doom is coming back.
Ryan Van Doom!
Oh,
contact us again!
And will Hooky has got that move done.
Yeah, it's getting all rough and tumble here, ladies and gents.
As Dr. Special Energy has now stopped.
Yeah, he's in.
How much time will he lose? I'm staying with Dr. Special Energy at the moment. I'm just going to see how much time he's going to lose. He's going to be right behind this battle. Will he? Have got Red Bull?
He goes out ahead of iReg. Oh, contact with Ancient
Energy! Hooky's gone! Hooky's spun!
Oh no!
There's contact! Hooky is gone! And there's another safety car.
He's retired from the session. What is happening this race?
Oh, Hooky. He's not having great luck so far in GP3.
No, he's had... No, he was on for a really good result. I think he was doing really well to keep up with that pack ahead of him.
Yeah.
But I just don't know what happened. Has he even lost control of the car or got hit by someone? But
I think it made contact with Ryan Van Doom.
Oh yeah, he did. They were both making contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that go through the S's.
So does Ryan Van Doom have front wing damage? No, he does not. But now the top 5 will be thinking to come in, because obviously they're on 12 lap old mediums. So the last thing they want is not to get caught out because of the safety car.
Yeah.
So maybe they might be coming in for another set of mediums right about now. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be the right call for the top 5.
Yeah, as Slayer, Rage is in, Martin's in, Spit Dog's in. SK Adams had to stay out because of his teammate is in. So I'm guessing these guys are going to go on to new medium tyres, are they? Yes, they are. Oh no, Rage and the Slayer has gone on to new soft tyres. So they think they can get to the end on these soft tyres. Interesting. We've got a lot of these guys in the pits now. We've even got a battle, 3-car battle, under safety car conditions between Rage, Janeji and Reg. Rage did stay ahead of this battle.
Watching Hooky's footage. But anyway, yeah, they made contact. He made contact with Ryan Van Doom in the first corner again, and then straight after that, he lost control and just went up and just crashed out.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, massive shame for Hooky. He was on for a good result.
Yeah, he could have carried on as well. He only lost his front wing. He could have carried on because of this safety car, of course, but obviously he decided to retire. So, this is your order while we're under safety car conditions. At the moment, we've got SK Adams, who still needs to stop with those 11 lap old mediums. Calvin in second, Slayer in third, Xander fourth, J Sarge in fifth, Dr. Special Energy in sixth, Rage Hunter in seventh, Janeji in eighth, Reg in ninth, SFR Oliver in 10th, Martin in 11th on new soft tyres, Spitdog on new hard tyres in 12th, Vladimir in 13th, Ryan Van Doom in 14th, Bossy Gaming in 15th, Maggi in 16th, and so far your non-finishes are Hooky and Gogs.
Wow. Rage Hunter and the Slayer are both on softs.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can get to the end on those soft tyres. I don't think you can.
But I think a driver that could be in a good position as a result. Obviously, I think Calvin will be up there, but J Sarge and Xander, Xander has penalties, but J Sarge and Dr. Special Energy especially could all be in a good position come the end of the race.
Yeah.
Because these mediums will do you a massive favour come the end of the race.
We'll look at penalties as well while we're waiting for the safety car to come back in. So, SK Adams and Xander both on 6 seconds, same with Reg, also on 6 seconds, and Martin also on 6 seconds. And then Spitdog, Ryan Van Doo, Bossy Gaming on 3 seconds with Maggi on 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can keep it penalty free around here as well, you're definitely gonna get up there towards the end of the race. If you keep it penalty free, of course.
Yeah, certainly, man.
So I think a lot of these guys have probably got caught out in the safety car, especially the AlphaTauris of Dr. Special Energy, Reg, and even Oliver in 10th. They were all battling for that final, well, 2 spots on the podium.
Yeah.
Now they're all the way down in P9, P10, and P6.
But the thing we've got to remember, like I said, is penalties. They will be a massive, massive part at the end of this race.
Yeah.
So it's all about keeping it smart. Obviously, try and stay in range, but keep it penalty free and disciplined.
Yeah.
At all costs.
Is the safety car? The safety car is in this
safety
lap.
car's in this lap.
As I was expecting. Really?
Yeah.
As Simo says, come on Ferrari!
Ooh, yeah, Forza Ferrari from Simo.
Of course she works with she works at Ferrari, of course.
Yeah, yeah, she does.
So massive Ferrari fan, of course. At the moment, your guys are running P8 and P10. So, we'll go on board with Xander to see when he's going to go, see if he can catch out Calvin. Maybe he'll try and do the same thing as Calvin. And he's already gone! He has already gone and he's caught out Calvin big time. That was really early from SK Adams, but he's done a great job. He's pulled away nearly second already to Calvin.
Wow.
He's gone super early on that. Xander trying to maybe have a look at the Slayer because of that.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, not quite.
Rage goes wide.
We're on the front wings now, which is a bit of a strange camera angle, but
yeah, I was having that as well.
You could be looking at the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Calvin has already pulled into SK Adams already. Obviously, SK Adams on those old medium tyres. I'm sure he'll be stopping at some point.
Yeah.
Martin with his 3-second tyre penalty. On those new soft tyres as well.
Another penalty for Martin soon as well. Damn.
Here comes Calvin in on SK Adams. He was going to try and go down the inside, going towards down
this is going to be interesting.
12.
Come on, boys, keep it clean.
Side by side, wheel to wheel. Calvin will get
Calvin gets the move done.
Adams. SK Adams does back out a bit going into turn 13. But we've got an AlphaTauri of Rage Hunter, Dr. Special Energy and Rage Hunter as well, even battling. They were side by side.
Ooh.
Spectral Energy goes wide.
J-Sarge gets the switchback, but as Energy gets a penalty. Side by side going into this penultimate few corners as Rage Hunter gets the move done.
Will he though? Yes, he will. We keep the P6 position.
Yeah.
We're moving up to P6 now. As the Slayer is going to come back at Calvin. The Slayer has got past, yeah, like you mentioned. And the Slayer is going to have a look at Calvin.
Oh, contact between the two!
I'm sure that doesn't really matter. No damage, of course. Slayer on those new soft tyres as well.
Wow.
As Martin also on new soft tyres, 2 tenths behind the Reg at the moment. Trying everything to get past him at the moment. If Reg gets a 3-second tyre penalty.
Wow. This is going to be a dramatic finale come the end. I'm calling it now.
As the Slayer.
12 to go.
Well, the Slayer will be now having a look at Calvin. But Calvin is actually pulling away this time.
Wow.
The Slayer is going to have a little look. Zander having a little look at SK Adams. Even the J-Sarge Rage Hunter on the back of this battle. Martin is trying to have a look at a Reg. He can't do anything at the moment. He'll try and maybe... Is he going to try and make a dive bomb? Yes, he will. He's going to make a massive dive bomb going into turn 16.
Ooh,
there's been contact between Zander.
Zander's gone again!
What has
virtual
happened
safety car is out!
What happened between them two then?
Don't know. Who was it? Wait, I
know it was Zander. Zander was out. I was on board with... Who was I on board with? I think I was on board with Martin or something. And I think it was an AlphaTauri.
Oh,
There's an AlphaTauri. I think it's a Reg.
Yeah, Energy's coming in. Might be wing damage. He may have been involved in that incident.
I think he was, by the looks of it. Yeah, he's got full wing damage, so I believe Special Energy and Zander have made contact.
That's a shame for Energy.
But Rachand is all the way up into P4 already, and now on the back of J-Sarge. Jineji gets a 3-second time penalty.
Wow.
So Rachand will try and get past as soon as he can to catch up to the battle between Calvin and the Slayer. The Slayer also having a look at Calvin, but I don't think he'll be able to do much.
No.
As the Slayer is all on the back of Calvin's gearbox. Side by side going into turn 12.
The Alfa Romeo gets past. Is he going to keep hold of the place going into it? Yes, he is.
Yeah, easily.
Brilliant move by the Slayer.
Ragans who gets past J-Sarge and Martin gets past Jineji. Jineji will try and do the switchback move, but that will not happen. J-Sarge goes really wide going into turn 13. Turn 14 now, turn 15. Turn 16. Not much is happening at the moment as Martin gets all out of shape. Jineji can't really do much about that.
Yes. Tell you what, Jineji's having a really good race. I think he started...
P9, I think he started, wasn't it?
Yeah, he started in P9. And the fact he's still keeping within that top 10...
And we've got a battle between we've got a battle between Bossy Gaming and Magi. I think Magi is just past Bossy Gaming for P12.
Yeah.
Got a Reg is also trying to get past Jineji as soon as he can. I think DRS is now enabled. The Spit Dog gets a 3-second time penalty. Same with J-Sarge. Got Yellow Flag sector one, that's Bossy Gaming.
Gone! That'd be another safety car though.
I don't think it will. I think we are carrying on by the looks of it.
It's not coming out.
Yes, it was
virtual
it's a
safety
BSC
car. Though.
Okay. So that is your 5th retirement of the of the day, which is Bossy Gaming.
I believe. Just correctly.
I don't. Oh yeah, sorry, 4th retirement.
It's okay.
But yeah, I believe he might have lost it on his own, or there was contact made between him and Magi.
I I think Maggi had him on the straight anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Slayer will survive for another lap.
Whoa! Irish goes to the back of Janeji! Breaks his front wing,
and he gets a 5-second
penalty
penalty.
in the process. A disastrous day for AlphaTauri.
Has he got front wing damage? Did you say?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he does.
So if there's not another virtual or another safety car, Janeji is all. What is going on with Janeji? He's backing off, going forwards, backing off, nearly went in the back of him again. Now Reg has to come in for a new front wing now because of it.
5-second penalty receiving in the pit lane, which is going to be an indication that he is going to retire in the pits.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he does.
So both Ferraris are now 6 and 7. This is amazing. But now J Sargent Martin. J Sargent Martin are now battling. J Sargent got past Martin. Sorry, Tom, you can carry on. What was he saying?
With one AlphaTauri down and Dr. Special Energy, the last of the running cars. Well, he's just gone past Maggi, so he's the second last of the running cars. This is really good for Alfa Romeo in that battle for second in the constructors. With the Slayer leading, J Sargent fourth.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If they keep it as it is, they will go second in the constructors. Yeah.
As now Calvin, he's going to try and go run the outside with the Slayer, but that will not be possible. As Vladimir did spin, that was what that yellow flag was for.
Yeah.
And also J Sargent Martin.
Goes past.
Janeji is catching as well, same with SFR Oliver. But yeah, good result so far for Ferrari. They'll be very happy with where they are at the moment, 6th and 7th.
Especially the season they've had, but obviously bad luck.
Yeah.
Connection issues with Oliver.
Yeah.
Four different
teammates.
Drivers.
Is it three different teammates for Oliver? I know Oliver's been there since the start of the season.
Oh yeah. Oh! He nearly lost it, but he catches it well.
But yeah, obviously Oliver had who was it? It was Kvyat 26 Torpedo, his first teammate, and then it changed to Trilla Grilla, and now it's Janeji.
Ooh, J Sarge coming back at Martin. Energy gets the fastest lap of the race.
And Calvin still stuck behind the Alfa Romeo of the Slayer. I think the soft tyres will probably be starting to come off now. Obviously, now they're coming through the main overtake spot now, which is going down towards turn 12. Calvin opens that DRS. Will he's coming, he is coming. Where is he going to go this time? And he's going to go to the inside of the Slayer. And does he get the move done this time? Yes, the Slayer's going to try and do the switch
not giving up though.
Trying to go around the outside of Calvin. Still on the outside of Calvin. Whoa. Still there. Is he going to keep the P1? Oh. Calvin then tries to do the switch, but that's not going to work. And the Slayer keeps the P1 at the moment.
Fantastic defending from the Slayer. It looked as though he was going to lose out on that race lead. Yeah. But he did not give up. Kept it as clean as possible. And threaded the needle and got that move to get that race lead back. Done and dusted.
But can he keep that P1 position for the rest of this race, we wonder?
Possibly. I think the thing you've got to remember is that the softs, I think the mediums will come good later on in the race, so it's just a matter of time until they do. But
as Ryan Van Doom and SK Adams will try and look down the outside.
Contact Scar and Van Doom.
But I think Ryan Van Doom will keep his position. Maybe there's nearly contact. There's contact there. And Ryan Van Doom's lost it. He's in the wall. He's gone.
He spins off. No wing damage to my surprise, unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, he did it on inside of a barrier.
Energy goes by, into P10 he goes. Back, so that's 1 point for AlphaTauri at least, which isn't going to be much of a consolation in the grand scheme of things. But Oliver does go past Janeji. Wow.
So I know these two are communicating with each other. I have been their race engineers for a couple of these races, so I'm guessing that will be team orders between the two.
Oh yeah, I think it will.
But yeah, now Oliver will try and push on if he can and catch the group well, with the Martin and J Sarge mainly.
Wow.
As Calvin's kind of backed off a bit from the Slayer now. Maybe he's thinking that, right, I
Yeah.
know that the Slayer's, he's gonna, well, he probably knows that the Slayer is going to be struggling at the end of this race. I'm not getting the notification bars at the back on the bottom of the screen.
Really strange that, but
As Martin
could be a
and
technical
Slayer?
glitch. Who knows?
Could be. Well, Bossy
Yeah,
Damon's already left the
still
session.
fighting.
I mean, as DNF, so. And Martin and J Sarge, yeah, like you said, they are still battling.
Yeah.
Rage Hunter.
Van Doom's gone. He's retired in the pits.
Rage Hunter is catching the battle between second and first.
Oh, this could play into Rage's hands here.
It could well be. Obviously, whoever finished higher today will be leading the championship. As the Slayer is weaving all about. I'm sure that is okay.
Oh, at least it wasn't too close.
Yeah,
But
it would have been dangerous if they were like right on this gearbox. But no, I think that is okay.
yeah.
So yeah, Slayer and Calvin.
Oliver's got a 3
Oliver's
seconds.
got 3 seconds.
Oh, shame for him. I think he could still be on for a top 5 if he could keep it out of trouble, but
Yeah.
that might not help him come the end of the race. But Energy gets 3 seconds of penalties, which isn't great for him.
So Rage, he's now in that DRS territory of Calvin. But he won't. I don't think he'll be able to do much, obviously, with this little DRS train at the moment. Going back to the battle between Martin and J Sarge. J Sarge tried to go around the outside into turn 1 of Martin, but that will not be happening.
No. Ooh, Martin really holding on.
And now
Both McLarens fighting for P8.
Rage is now in that DRS battle now between
Wow.
Calvin and the Slayer. He is now in the DRS. Sorry, it's Calvin.
Wow.
He is going to back to the battle between J Sarge and Martin. Again, 2 battles, of course, in this race at the moment.
Oh!
We've got an
J.
overtake
Sarge
between the 2
really
McLarens. I
going
think
for
that
it.
will probably be team orders.
Yeah, looks like it. Because Spit Dog's on hards and Sky Adams is on soft, so I think he's going to be on the quicker compound.
We are quickly just going to have a look at penalties. Your penalties: Martin's on 12, J Sarge on 3, Oliver's on 3, Janeji's on 8, SK Adams 6, Bitdog 6, Dr. Special Energy 6, and Magi is on 9.
Wow. Fair play to Vladimir, despite the fact he's not even in the top 10, and he still has no penalties. It's just incredible.
Yeah,
just,
you could be.
Wow.
But he is 6 seconds off at the moment from
Yeah.
Dr. Special Energy.
J Sarge gets it done on Martin. Down the inside he goes, but Martin, I think he's going to fight back.
Yeah. So J Sarge finally gets past Martin. I think these soft tyres will
And
now.
look who's closing in on the battle for the race lead.
That is Kelvin Racing. I think these soft
Yeah,
tyres are
and
definitely
Racing,
dead now at this stage.
Rage, yeah. Rage could if Calvin and Slayer keep messing about keep doing what they're doing, that they are slowly. It's just a matter of time until the Rage Hunter gets a run on them.
As Calvin is going to try and look down the outside of the Slayer. He's going to try and get the switchback move. Will he get the move done this time? I think he will.
Oh yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't. No,
But
the Slayer
Slayer's
comes
not
back.
giving up. He's really standing up to the,
As now
to the
Rage
wrath
Hunter
of the
has made a
Hasses.
now the side by side between Calvin and Rage,
Wow.
and Calvin does keep that P2 at the moment. But yeah, this is really good defended by the Slayer at the moment.
I think this is impressive from the Slayer. He's literally coming out and saying to both houses, look, You may have won the constructors, but you are not winning at your own Grand Prix that easily. That's exactly what's happening.
That's a good point, Tom.
Wow, what a race this has been.
And I have missed that, but SK Adams has overtaken Janeji for P7.
Wow.
But we'll keep the battle
and
between...
Oliver slowly closing up on Martin as he's 2.4 behind him now.
I think he will get him on penalties. I think Martin's on a 12-second penalty at the moment.
Yeah, I think Calvin and Rage are both going to guess him. They're both going to get Slayer, I think.
So this is like, what, round 10, I think this is now, between the battle for the lead.
Yeah.
So here comes Calvin then, for round number 11. And
round 11, in that same corner, this is where the overtakes will come into play.
But the Slayer, will he make a dive bomb like he has been doing for the last, I don't know how many laps now, to keep that P1? I think he's backed out of it this time.
No, he's backed out for sure.
Yeah, he's backing out of it for this time. So he's now decided to give that P1 position to Calvin.
Wow.
As now Rage will be the next one to try and overtake the Slayer and maybe get his teammate of Calvin. Rage of course needs to overtake Calvin to also take the lead in the Drivers' Championship.
Yeah, he does. But Slayer does have DRS, but he's not closing up by a great amount. He's slowly closing him, but definitely not enough to make an overtake. But if Slayer can muster up enough errs, and get a good run coming out of that sharp bend of the DRS straight, he could get Calvin here if he plays his cards right.
So the Slayer is now starting to back off from Calvin, as expected. These soft tyres are done for. I don't think there's any grip left in these soft tyres. Same with Rage. He would be starting to struggle a bit now as SK Adams gets a 3-second time penalty. And now
Oliver really on the back of Martin.
I'll play it sensible, maybe. Well, he could go for an overtake. I think he is going to go for an overtake on Martin.
Yeah.
That should be an easy P5
he's
position.
Got him.
Yeah, and he's got him easily.
Good stuff for Oliver. Not too much hassle, but kept it sensible. I like that.
So J Sarge and Oliver, they're both on the same amount of penalties, both 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So, on to the final lap of the race. Calvin is leading by Slayer, and then Rage entering third. DRS is wide open.
Yeah.
I don't think the Slayer will be able to get past Calvin.
No, I think Calvin is definitely... unless Calvin struggles going through the S's, and Slayer gets a good run, I think that's a race run for Calvin. Who knows? Hopefully I don't end up striking the contacts curse at the wrong time, but...
So Maggi gets his 3-second time penalty. Maggi's done a brilliant job, I think, able to, do the full race distance in SFR. Fair play to Maggi.
Oh yeah, totally. No DRS for the Slayer, but which is going to leave him.
So Rage Hunter, I think he will be trying to and make the move. Will he? Yes, he is. He's going to try and go to the inside. Yeah. Will he get it done? The Slayer still there.
Still Rage fighting. Hunter contact between the two.
There is contact.
We'll keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean.
And now the Slayer will be on the inside. There is a lot of contact there.
They are really fighting teeth in now for that second.
I think the Slayer will keep his position.
Yeah.
He will.
What a race.
So, here comes Calvin then. The Slayer gets a 3-second time penalty! The Slayer gets a 3-second time penalty! That means Calvin's going to win this race! Rage Hunter!
Calvin wins it!
Calvin wins the race.
Wow.
The Slayer in second. Rage Hunter in third. J Sarge will finish in 4th. SFR Oliver will be finishing 5th.
Right,
SK Adams will be 6th.
Sick.
Martin will fall back down, so Spit Dog in 7th. Janeji in 8th. Dr. Special Energy in 8th. Janeji in 9th. Martin in 10th. Then it'll be Vladimir. And then it will be Margie.
Yeah.
Wow, drama right until
What
the
a
final
race.
corner there.
Hey, I will get the top 3 in
Okay.
a moment. You
Well
just
done,
need,
Maggie.
yeah, what a drive from Maggie. To go to the race distance,
Yeah.
go the full race distance, even if it's only a P12, is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Delighted for him. Right. Calvin, Slayer. If you can get Rage in, that'll be lovely, because I don't think I have him on my second account.
Yep, I'll get him in just after I told you the results.
Yep.
Here is your results for the GP3 USA Grand Prix. It's Kelvin who wins the race with Slayer in 2nd, Rage Hunter in 3rd, J Sarge in 4th, 5th will be SFR Oliver, SK Adams in 6th, Spit Dog in 7th, Dr. Special Energy in 8th, Janeji in 9th, Martin in 10th, Vladimir 11th, Maggie in 12th, and your non-finishers were Ryan Van Doom, Ireg, Bossy Gaming, Zander, Hooky, and Gux.
Wow. What a race.
So, was it Rage Hunter you wanted me to invite, was it? Okay. 2 seconds, guys, sorry about the blue screen. Yeah. Rage Hunter, there he is. Our players, there we go. Whew. So we'll wait for these guys to join and then we'll get the interviews underway.
Yeah.
Here's Rage Hunter. And here's Calvin. I think everyone is in.
Yeah, I think that's everybody.
So, I think we will start with our P3 position, which is Rage Hunter. Rage Hunter, congratulations on your another podium. Just tell us your race today then.
Cheers, dude. Thank you. I knew it was going to be a tight one, as it always is with Calvin.
Yeah.
When that safety car came out, I know if I could try and get a couple of overtakes done on the restart, I might have been a bit closer on the second stint. But yeah, I think I got held up a little bit, and that hurt the race time a little bit. But it was a gamble, and it was a really good scrap at the end. The last few laps were really intense. You know, my tyres were well and truly gone.
Yeah.
So trying to keep that car in a straight line was good fun, nevertheless. But great race by Calvin. Great strategy, made it work. Hard race at the end, and the Slayer in P2, bloody brilliant. You know, great racing by both of the guys.
So
Excuse me, I'm going to change my main account as I'm not streaming. Sorry.
Okay. So on I think it was the first safety car, lap 1 safety car, you came in straight away. Did you change strategy at that point?
Yes. Well, yeah, you don't plan to go out on mediums on lap 1, do you? So I was trying to change something to Calvin, because on this track, if you're about a second slower a lap, you can still keep pace because the DRS down the main straight is so long.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try something different. It didn't quite pay off. I mean, it almost did. We were within close in distance. But yeah, there's 3 races left, and I believe 11 points between us. So it's good. Yeah.
Depending who got fastest lap.
Dhabi.
Yeah. I think it will go all the way down to Abu Dhabi by the looks of it.
Definitely.
Oh, well. That happening for sure.
So obviously, but all 3 of you were battling for the lead as the second half of that Grand Prix. How difficult was it? Obviously, he was on old tyres as well, but how difficult was it to get past the Slayer? Well, I mean, he never got past the Slayer, but how good was the Slayer's defending?
Just run that in there, that was great. You never got past him, but you tried.
Yeah, I think I did for like 1 corner, and then he just forced me off the track at the next corner, which is So yeah, it's tough going. I'm pretty sure we had newer tyres than what mine were. My tyres, the ones I put on, were used softs on lap 13 as well.
Yeah.
So I was really struggling for tyre wear at the end, and I just had no grip to launch the car out of the corners, which could have cost me the place. But hey, it was good fun.
And next up, next week is obviously Mexico. How are you feeling about Mexico?
Not done any practice. I hated it last year. Calvin is absolutely honking in Mexico, so I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be hard
Place
going.
where he got his first win in SFR.
We'll see. It's gonna be close racing. So I think Calvin's better at Mexico. I think I might have the edge at Brazil. So it will come down to Abu Dhabi. Absolutely guarantee it.
Yeah. Okay. Tom, you can have the Slayer for P2 then, if you would like.
Well, good drive on the race today. I mean, did you expect to be that far up, considering where you started?
That's exactly where I expected to be honest. Yeah, medium softs is the strat to go around here if you've got the pace. To be fair, I got a bit lucky with that safety car because otherwise Calvin would have been miles ahead. Yeah, it was a good race, good pace. These guys at the front are so quick, just battling them is just difficult in its own. So yeah, P2, great result. And Sergeant P4, so Team Alpha, bring it.
Yeah, with Alpha Tauri struggling today. I think that puts you up into second in that race for the constructors, which has already been won by Haas, but
I heard
second is still on.
I heard Calvin said he's going to deduct about 500 points off Team Haas so that we could win the constructors.
You can take him off his own bloody score as well.
I think if you took 500 out, would probably
Jeremy
still
should
be
be
close
made
to
a
winning again.
Mate, if you took 500 out, you'd probably still win. So, yeah. No, it's a good race. Yeah, just drove my race, to be honest. Nice little battle at the end with Rage and Calvin, which is always interesting. I didn't mean to shove him off the track, it's just Carl wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
Mate, the brake pedal, I pressed the clutch accidentally, and then I pressed the brake. So.
Yeah. It
Nice
was...
play, mate.
Your
You had the
defending
inside,
today
so-
was phenomenal. You just... And the way you were taking on both Hasses, it's like...
Mate,
I was
the
saying
best-
this in the comms box, but...
The best move was around the outside of Calvin.
Oh yeah, it was brilliantly done. You obviously kept it clean, you didn't give up. Tried to do it as cleanly as possible, and you just got it done, and I commend you for that.
See, if Rage was so compliant as Calvin was, there would be no issues on that last lap, Rage.
Well, to be honest, all I had to do was make sure that I finished ahead of Rage, so that's all that mattered. So I was like, I'm not going to risk everything and DNF fighting you there.
Rage
just
did
back
text
out
me
for a
halfway
bit.
through the race. He did say, can you take Calvin out for me, please?
Oh, is that right? That's how it works. With the number 2 Haas driver.
Yeah, no points for you this time, Slayer. All right.
Sorry, man. I did my best, mate.
It's alright. Anyway, going into Mexico, how are you feeling around there?
Yeah, I got good pace around Mexico, so hopefully be amongst these guys. And give them a good race. Let's not give them an easy ride to the end. What I say.
Yeah.
If I can get amongst them, give them a battle, so that championship is still alive, then yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, have we spoken to Calv or?
No, we have not. I will.
No, he doesn't exist.
you haven't.
He's alright.
Right
wasn't
then,
even in the
we've
race,
we'll be back tomorrow then for GP2. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Yeah, how it is.
No, I'm joking. Right then, Calvin, how was your race today then, man?
Hard. Let's just put it that way. I was a little bit surprised by the qualifying pace because that kind of came out of nowhere. And really smooth, and I had to make sure I just defended off like first corner.
Yeah.
It's just so crucial here, and he was so close to getting through, but managed to hold on to it. And then the safety car, I mean, I did that gamble last week and pitted on the first lap safety car, and
Yeah.
nearly worked for me, and again, it nearly works for Shane tonight. So it's one of those ones where, it could work, it just depends how the rest of the race then unfolds. But it was a hard race. It was a great battle at the end of the day. It was so much hard work, that battle.
Yeah.
Like, I think I heard on the stream, so it was like round 11. It felt like that. It felt like every lap for the last stint was just every single time we got to that corner, we were side by side going around it, and then one of us was ahead of the other. Yeah, but I'm happy with the win. Obviously,
Yeah.
gives me a bit more of an advantage going into Mexico, and I like Mexico. I'm pretty good around there, and as I said, it was the first one I got last season. So hopefully it'll be a repeat and give me that little bit of breathing space if I need it going into Brazil, where I know Shane's quick at it.
Yeah.
And again, like we're in the last 3 tracks now. Like I won them in GP4, but again, you know that was last season, so I know he's quick here as well. So it's going to be another one of those races where every lap is going to be hard, and it's a track that's so easy to just get one little entry error on a corner, it'll spin you.
Yeah.
So it's really, really going to be key at Brazil. Mexico, like I said, I'm looking forward to that, so I'm hoping to get the win there, but it's definitely still going to go down to the last race of the season. Even if one of us doesn't win, like we're doing well at being on the podium, so we're keeping that so close. So
I think all you two need to do now is make sure that you finish ahead of each other to actually able
that's
to
pretty
have a
much
chance
it.
to win.
So I don't mind if I don't get the. Obviously, I'd like to get the win every race, but that can't happen every race. I don't mind if I end up finishing even 4th, as long as he's 5th. Like, if I finish 10th and he's out the points, great. It's a point in my favour. So it's just that point now. It's every single point does count. No room for error anymore. No, it's not the start of the season. We're coming to the end of it, and it's been hard work all season. So looking forward to the rest of the battle.
Lovely. Well, I think we are all done here today, Tom. Have you got any more questions, Tom? Or
I think that's all I've got to ask now. So
okay,
yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so we will be back next week. Obviously, Tim wasn't here as he said he would be. Obviously, he can't be here because I think he had an interview or something like that. But I'm sure he will be back next week with Tom. Of course, I'll be back next week as well in GP4 and yeah. But anyway, we'll leave you to it. We'll be back tomorrow in GP2 with Cadwell and You Can Beat Me. And yeah, until tomorrow, goodbye.